Hi, I'm Sana, and welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls Online in chronological order. Back with another Mage Guild quest. In the last episode, we got another book. We had to do a maze for Sheogorath, and we got a tour of his house. We had to kill a bunch of people. Not many, just a few madmen and madwomen, and his uncle Leo. And he gave us the last book, so I'm assuming that we're also nearing the end of the quest. So let's see how Velast is faring and if she had any trouble with the book.
Adept, Shalador must have found you. Very glad to see you again. I've translated the final book and we're ready to monkey rum butter.
Excuse me? You've gotten worse. What's a monkey rum butter?
No, I'm just very tired. Thanks to Shalador, we were able to decipher the deeper ritual hidden within the tomes as a set. He's ready and waiting. Together you'll perform the ritual that will... perform like a dancing midget.
She's turning into a madwoman herself. You need some rest.
Just focus on the task at hand. I've prepared the ritual space, as you can see. Here are the books. Take them and place them on the pillars of light around the hall. They'll focus the power of the books for the Archmage.
If you insist.
I'll be able to rest soon enough, Adept. Shalador is the only reason I was able to finish. His enthusiasm and energy sustained me through this difficult trial.
But you seem worse than the last time we spoke.
Please, Adept, I'm going to be fine. As I said, translation of the books has taken a considerable toll. I'm exhausted, but it will be worth it. The sanctuary will save so many lives and give us all a chance to work in peace.
Right. Ooh, pretty. Pillar of Light. And we place a book. And we place another book. And another book. And the last book. Okay.
Ah, the ebb and swell of Magicka. How I missed this.
Hi, Shalador.
We've done it. We're finally ready to take back my island.
So what's the plan?
I'll use the combined powers of the books and wrench the isle back to Tamriel. Sheogorath has lost, Adept. We're almost there.
What can we expect on the island?
It's a lush place, gorgeous and vibrant. We have guild members poised across Tamriel, ready to join us there. It will be the perfect place for the guild to study in peace. It will be glorious.
Shalador, Velast is not well.
I know. She's very tired, even worse than before. But she's done masterful work in translating these books. And I'm sure she'll be an asset once we reach the island. She'll have plenty of time to rest soon enough.
She's exhausted and she's speaking very, very strangely. In real life, she would be having a stroke right now, I think. You care more about the island than the people that are helping you to obtain it, it feels like.
I suppose she has been garbling her words a bit. I just assumed that it was due to mortal frailty. I sometimes forget how fragile you are. We will watch over her together, my friend.
But the trials are over, right?
I believe so. I'm sure you're as sick of the Mad God's games as I am.
Nah, they're kind of funny.
Now come. I will perform the ritual and open a portal to our new home.
I feel like he's just making the same mistake again. Like, he's focusing so much on his island that he's kind of forgetting everyone else around him. But
Tones,
we'll see.
attend
We'll see.
me.
If this isn't the definition of a book nerd, then I don't know what is.
Now, I reclaim what was taken from me. I, Vea, hear my call.
Okay. Did that work?
Something is wrong. I sense. Adept, the lost. Follow me.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I already see enemies. Something definitely is wrong. What's a Daedroth doing here? Oh no.
Damn me for a fool! Why did I trust that madman?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Look at this place. The island is overrun with Daedra. Sheogorath has given us the apple, but it's riddled with worms.
Did you really expect anything less? So what do we do?
There's a grand hall in the center of the island. We'll be able to survey the situation better from that vantage point. You and Velost make your way up this path. I'll meet you there.
Sure. You will teleport and I have to walk. Is that what's happening? It's totally what's happening. Fine.
Fascinating creatures, Daedra.
Yeah. Are they? Maybe a little. Yeah. I can see that. Ooh, place looks pretty though. Looks a bit like Oridon.
Never thought I'd have the chance to study one of those up close.
This just looks like your generic Altmeri Dominion. I mean, it was set to be on Somerset, right, originally, so it makes sense.
Just spotted another way varieties of Daedra is wrong.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for your help, Shalador.
32, mad god. Leave this place.
Careful, mage. Remember who you're talking to. Our mortal friend has arrived. Be quiet now, Shally. Adults talking.
Sup, Sheogorath?
Ah, good. You and I can have reasonable conversations. Shalador's just too old and crotchety for me.
Okay, so what are you doing here? We had a deal. I mean, did we really?
You know, funny thing about deals. They're really the sorts of things you should get in writing.
True.
I said if you completed the trials, you could find the island. The portals to deepest oblivion scattered here and there. A sort of bonus.
So this is another trial then?
If you want to see it that way, sure. It's another trial. I'm sure you and Velas... Oh, hello, dearie. Huh. I'm sure you'll have no problems closing the portals. Honestly, I'm surprised the Mistress of Incunabular didn't see this coming.
Why are you so focused on the last?
No reason at all. What are you implying? That my choice to curse the books was a calculated move?
Yeah.
That crazy old Sheogorath knew there were only a handful of people in the guild that could do the work she did? Oh. Madness.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sure you'll figure it out. You outwitted daffy old Sheogorath, right? Anyway, pull the crystals to close the portals. Have fun. See you soon.
Wait, what do you mean about last? We're butterflies. This is no good.
Damn it. What was I thinking? Attacking the Prince of Madness.
Okay, so Sheogorath said something about Velast and the curse he put on the books.
Wait, Adept. You're not making sense.
I'm not making sense.
What do you mean? Sheogorath put that curse on those books to slow us down. Make the task more time-consuming.
Well, he said that he knew there were only a few people in the guild that can translate the books.
Then, the curse was meant to put the books in front of Velost. She was meant to read them. Adept, this is very worrying. But we need to deal with this after the island is safe.
What about Velast? Why can't we deal with her now?
She'll be with you. She'll be fine for the moment.
Bro.
Velost, go with our friend here to close the portals. The Adept will keep you safe.
What will you be doing?
Sheogorath left a powerful ward on this building. I'll need a few moments to crack it open. Go. I should be done here by the time you return.
I don't like him. He has a one-track mind. He's just only
Close
focusing.
the portals. I will see this done.
He's only focusing on his island. Like he's completely forgetting the sanity of
So
what is supposed to be
tired
his
of
friend and
fighting.
colleague.
Why can't we all just talk?
So focused on the island.
Always thought my combat spell work was theoretical.
Fine in combat. Don't think I really needed another mage in my team, but it's fine.
Fascinating creatures, Daedra.
Yeah, you've mentioned that before. Oh, wow. My word. Giant eyeballs, check. Okay. Dead eyeball. Okay. That's one portal down. Let's go here and then there, I guess? Or backtrack here and then there. I don't know. Let's go here. Doesn't really matter. We're going to end up running in circles
Is
anyway.
there anything good about these things? Any light or hope? There's so many, so much pain and anger and death.
She sounds so depressed. What kind of curse was put on these books?
Were we kidding ourselves? Can we ever truly be free of war?
That's too deep for the time of the day, I feel like. I don't think we'll ever be truly free of war. I don't think that world peace will be achieved. But don't let my pessimistic ass ruin your copium. Hey, I leveled! Yay!
I'd love to write a paper.
Finally seeing some levels again. It's been so long since I've saw an actual level on this character. I really want to get to level 50 at some point. It's taking me so long. But I've been playing more without ESO Plus than with, and I think it's really noticeable how much XP you're getting extra if you have an ESO Plus active. Which is not really what I wanted to admit.
Well, that was exhausting. No more Daedra, alright?
Can we actually see how much XP you're getting extra? It must tell you somewhere. 10% increased our fortunes experience. Okay, so it's 10%. Inspiration and trade research speed. That is also really nice. Because I have a character that is my main crafter. And I'm still learning a few trades. I'm almost done learning every single trade and every single bit. But the trades that I'm currently researching, they take a literal 3 days. Like real life 3 days to research. So even a 10% increase in researching is going to help me a lot.
Haven't we killed them all yet?
I think the longest time I've seen on a research is like what, a few weeks? some take a ridiculous amount of time. Some take a little longer than others. Some are done within a few hours. I think I'm currently working on a few days. It takes too long, that's for sure.
That last one spoke to me.
What?
Did you hear it? It said my name.
Are you sure? That's not okay. Okay. Let's kill these, start in the way.
Well, what did we do that for?
What?
It looked so friendly.
Friendly? Are you sure? Ooh, I like the floaty guy. Hello. What's the name? Taza. Alright. Bye, Tazak. And another crystal. Okay. Now we have to go there. Okay. Sure. Can you mount up in here? Oh, you totally can. Okay. I just wanted to know that I won't actually mount up.
Have you always been like this? I could have sworn you were taller before.
Taller? No. In fact, the polymorph makes me taller than I really am.
Have you always been like this?
Oh my
I could
gosh.
have sworn you were taller before.
You just repeat yourself like instantly. Am I walking in the right direction? No. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, because I can walk like this. Okay. I can probably zoom out this a little bit more so that I can see where I need to go.
Did I violate the third rule of interevocative hermetic harmonics?
I don't know, you tell me. Well, I'm leveling up my fighter skills with this at least. That's easy. More loud waterfalls. Okay. Okay. Crystal. Here. And here. Working hard or hardly working, eh? Haha. Okay. That was so lame. I'm sorry.
That was terrible. Let's go get into a real fight now.
Okay. Okay. Last crystal. Back to Shalador. This place does look nice though. It could do with a better sky. I really like the purple, pink, blue sky from the Shivering Isles and stuff, but can't have it all.
Thanks to you, the island is ours. Now you'll just need to claim the hall and kick Sheogorath back to the Shivering Isles.
I need to claim the hall. What about you and Velast?
I've put a crack in his ward, but no more.
What?
The Mad God's power is formidable, even here. You and Velast may enter. I may not. Just make sure to watch after her. I can see the state she's in.
Yeah, as we dealt with the portal, she began to become more agitated. Raving. Really? I didn't feel that she became agitated. Just thought she started to talk more gibberish.
I feared the mad god may have gotten the better of us, but perhaps something can be done. Go inside, deal with Sheogorath. We've come too far to be put off by his tricks now.
I'll take care of him. You only started to care about Velas now, it's too late.
You can do this, Adept. You've proven yourself that you're up to this. Good luck.
I can hear him. I'm coming, Uncle Sheo.
Uncle Sheo? Oh boy. Okay. Okay. What's happening in here?
Ah, my favorite mortal. Shalador finally figured out how to let you in. You're here to kick me out, I know. But you know, fighting isn't really my thing. Haskell?
Very good, sir. Have at you, Adept. We
Oh.
will now face each other in honorable combat. On your guard.
What, really?
Haskell? Oh, the big Haskell! Toss those huggable! Oh, now. All right, that's enough. Break it up, you two.
Okay.
Enough with the games, Sheogorath. Are you going
Oh,
to relinquish
he
the
made it
island
inside.
to us or not?
All right, settle down. I'll just gather me things and go. Blast! Dearie, why don't you come over here?
Uncle Sheo, are we going somewhere?
Uncle Sheo.
Yes, little one. You're coming with me. Home to the Shivering Isles. Won't that be nice?
Mad God, stay back! The lost isn't yours to take!
Isn't she, though? I can see it on her face. I can smell it in the air. She's crazy! Mad! A lunatic! All that time with Uncle Shio's stories, and she's got the urge to visit the Isles! My Shivering Isles!
I do. I want to go with Uncle Sheo. He's got the butterflies. I love butterflies.
I mean, I can't deny that. That's a
This
solid case.
is a conundrum. A riddle. A choice. I tell you what, mortal. Why don't we let you decide?
Me?
Should Velas stay, or come with me to the dear old isle?
Oh boy.
In fact, let's sweeten the deal. You decide she stays, I'll cure her.
Right.
That's right. Uncle Sheo will make her sane again. Boring old Velast, whose only friends are books. Oh dear.
And if the Adept decides she goes with you?
Well, as it happens, I have one more book here. I give it to you in exchange for Velast. It's called the Folium Discognitum.
Sheogorath, you bastard! You'd throw the folium back in my face after all these years!
Wrote it myself. It's a delightful little artifact. It imbues the reader with the knowledge of madmen. It's very powerful. Worth, 4 or 5 of those sky shard things you adventurers are always looking for.
Okay.
So, Velas stays and I cure her. Or, she goes with me and you, my little mortal, become much.
Okay, so Velas stays here and I get nothing. Or
Powerful.
wow. Or Velas goes with Sheogorath and I gain like what, 5 skill points? That's an easy choice to make. If it was just purely game stuff. Interesting. Let's talk to each and one of them. Shalador. That book was important to him, right? That was the entire reason something happened with this island in the beginning?
Adept, you cannot listen to this offer.
Yeah.
This is the exact same offer Sheogorath made me when I first lost Ivea.
It's kind of funny we've come full circle then. What happened?
Life for an archmage is measured in decades, not years. The rituals I performed extended my life, allowed me to continue my work. But eventually even I began to slow down.
And then he offered you this folium?
I began work on a powerful artifact, a key to the inner workings of life itself. Glamouril. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I reached a critical juncture where even my knowledge and power failed me. I needed more.
And in the bargain, you lost Ivea?
Yes, I'd read all of the Accords of Madness. I knew the lessons of King Lyrandir, Leopold Arseno, Darius Shano, and still I failed. Don't make the mistakes we did, Adept. Reject this madman's offer.
Okay. Velost, this is about you. What do you have to say, if there is even a sane thing coming out of your mouth?
Uncle Sheo wants to take me to the Shivering Isles. So wonderful. The butterflies, they'll be everywhere. And he has so many books.
He says that if you stay, you can become sane again.
But Uncle Sheo, he will keep me warm and he will keep me safe and I'll have so many friends to play with. Books are my friends, did you know?
But what if he doesn't treat you well? He is a madman. Like, he could easily put you in one of the plays that I had to endure and I could kill you. Or someone else that's unlucky enough to be placed into one of his trials.
Adept, if I stay, I don't know if... But perhaps with him, I'll be happy. Happy like the butterflies. They flap their wings.
Okay, this one line up here, she sounded like her true self. But perhaps I'll be happy. It is so sad to think that she wasn't happy. She had her books, and she was smart. And she had a lot of opportunities to prove herself in the guild. But she wasn't happy. That is so sad. You can be so successful and be so good at what you do and still not be happy. That sentence alone, that's sad.
Admit it. You're surprised, aren't you? The look on your face was precious.
Alright. Can we talk about this?
Of course. What can I tell you? Just so you know, as you talk, I'm going to imagine there's a little person inside you, moving your mouth like a puppet. It helps keep me interested.
Fair enough. If Velost stays here, you will cure her?
You've got it. No strings, no lingering magical afflictions, no nightmare beasties haunting her in her dreams. Ooh, that's always fun. But no. I'll undo what my books did to her. Fair and square. If you deny the folium.
But why would you do that?
I'll be honest, mortal. I haven't had this much fun in years. Your struggle to collect the books, getting to poke Shaladar with a stick. Do you remember the time I had you close all those portals on Ivea?
Yeah, like 15 minutes ago, yeah.
Ah, good times.
Okay, but what's the catch?
No catch, mortal. Not this time. Look, no matter what choice you make, Shalador's always going to know I got inside his head. Again.
True.
That's what I'm trading you the island for. This is just something between the two of us.
Okay, so tell me more about this folium then.
Well, see, if you sit a madman down and listen to him ramble, he'll sometimes spout the most brilliant insights. I don't know if you know this, but I spend a lot of time around madmen.
I can imagine that. So, the folium is the collected insights of madmen.
Aye, and there's some right insightful insights there. You read through my folium and, like I said, worth the power and zip of half a dozen sky shards. Easy.
So 6 sky shards. Okay, I'm ready to make my decision.
Right! A mortal making a decision! Free will and agency! Now then, does Velast stay, become sane again, and live her life out here? Or does she go with me, and you receive the power of the Folium Discognitum? Which will it be?
It's going to be... I'm going to send Velast away. For multiple reasons. First of all, I just want the power, obviously. From a gaming perspective, it just makes sense that you gain more sky shards that are otherwise not obtained elsewhere. So it's just a little bit of extra. Second of all, I do think that in that one sentence, right, with Velast, she was her true self, where she mentioned that if she was to go with Sheogorath, she might be happy. And the third reason might be a little bit petty, but I don't like how Shalidor placed everything. That he placed the island above everything else, right? Nothing was more important than the island. So I'm petty enough that I would send Velast away so that he would forever be reminded that when he's chilling on this island of his, what he had to give up for it, and wonder if he might truly be happy. I'm that petty. It's also just a video game, so it's not that deep, okay? It's just a video game. But those are the reasons. So I'm going to send Velast away, and I definitely want those sky shards. Thank you very much.
Ha! I knew you'd take the book. I could see it in your eyes. Don't worry. Uncle Sheo will take good care of his favorite niece. It's been nice doing business with you, Martha.
Goodbye. Okay, do we need to talk to him again?
Oh, it's so good to meet someone with the right priorities.
Right. The book, please.
Here you go, Martha. Now, don't go around saying Sheogorath cheats on a deal. He does, sometimes, but not today. It's been fun. Let's do this again, real soon. All right.
Okay. The description says that when I look closer to the pages of the book, the words move on the page to avoid my gaze. Just imagine having a book like that in your hands. Kind of creepy.
The mortals decided to let Velast go with me.
Thank you.
Velast, dearie, come on over. You're coming with Uncle Sheo.
Yay! The butterflies! I love to watch them flutter.
He's won again. Please don't take her, mad god.
No, don't worry, she's in good hands, and this is where I say my farewells. Mortal, nice working with you. Shalidor, never change. Say goodbye, dearie.
Goodbye! I'll miss you!
Until next time, magelings!
Haha.
I can't stay in here, Adept. Let us speak some more outside.
Oh, that's right.
Come here, Adept. I have something for you.
Well, Shador, you had a lot of opportunities to care more for the health and the sanity of your friend and colleague Velast. And all this time you had a one-trick mind of the island. So that's what I'm giving you. The island. And whatever you had to give up for it will be remembered forever. I want to see what I got. What's this? I want to have it. Gain 2 skill points. Is that all I got? 2 skill points? I mean, I think to be fair, you get like 6 sky shards, and 3 sky shards make like 1 skill point, so that would make sense. 2 skill points for me, yay! That I wouldn't get any other way. From a gaming perspective, I'm happy. From a RP perspective, I think this is kind of fun. Alright, Chowder, what you got for me?
Adept, you've done so much. I thought you were the guild's future. But I cannot ignore the choice you made concerning Velast's fate. I would give you a gift. A gift. And a warning.
A gift, you say?
During my time on Tamriel, I developed a very useful spell. A memory charm of sorts. Rather than wasting my time puttering around in libraries trying to find a book, the spell allows me to recall it instantly. If you'll allow me.
Go ahead.
Just need a moment to prepare. This spell has proven very handy. Once saved my life when I came up against a rhyming spirit. She demanded every answer to her questions be answered with a couplet.
Okay.
There we go. I'm ready. Call it Shalidor's Library of the Mind.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Shores, bones, I can't thank you enough. In time, the body you and Velast have formed for me will fade. But with this charm, you'll never forget our trials together. I take comfort in that. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Then accept the gift of eidetic memory. Remember now every tome, every book, every scrap of paper you have ever read. And remember too, the tale of Ivaeus' return to Tamriel, and the story of the adept who made it happen.
Okay. Okay. I will now remember all the notes, books, letters that your character has read or will read. Plus J. Select lore library to view your new collection. Well, let's just quickly do that then. So now we have a lore library. And it will just, I guess, here, save all the books that I've read so far. Sure, I guess. That's not a lot, is it? Like, I'm seeing numbers of 128, 102. I've done some of these. And then I guess you can click on them and you can read them again. Okay, so that's what you get from Shadowdoor, which is as useless as he was. That's just great. I can mount up here. And if I recall correctly, this way shrine is never going to unlock. It's, I think, been bugged since the dawn of time. So it's never going to work. But how do you get here again? I forget. If there's no direct way of getting here. You have to go through the Mages Guild, I believe. Because it's on none of these, clearly. So I don't know exactly where we are. But I know that through the Mages Guild in a major city, I believe you can go to Ivaea. So if you go to, is there a Mages Guild in here? Or here? Wait, where were we? We were like in the Rift, right? Somewhere. Were we in Riften for the Mages Guilds? Okay. Hold up. Let me check that. Okay, so if I go to the... Okay, I don't know if every Mages Guild allowed you to go to Ivaea. Yeah. So in every Mages Guild of every major city, you'll now see this portal, and this will port you to Ivaea. And there is not necessarily a reason to go back there because there isn't anything other than I know you can scry there. So if you have the Antiquity and Scrying skill line that was introduced in a later expansion, you sometimes need to go to Ivaea to excavate some stuff over there. So that would be a reason why you would want to go to Ivaea. Other than that, it's not on the map. Like I said, the way shrine doesn't work. You can't teleport there directly from anywhere else. You have to go through the Mages Guild and then take the portal here. So with that said, it's done. The Mages Guild questline with this is over. Velast is gone. I shoved her away. Which is fine. I have no regrets. I got 2 skill points out of it. That's fun. Like, I wouldn't be able to obtain them in any other way. Well, that leaves us with the Fighters Guild. So I guess that would be the next little series that I would start recording. But for now, we're done. So with that, I'm also going to leave you. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Link in the description below if you want to help out the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!